Hello and welcome to Sydney, Australia. My name is Deirdra Mc Beth and this is my presentation for the Jameson Graduate Programme. Okay, so why we're all here today is so I can tell you why I'm good for the job and show you how I can stand out from all the other applicants. From what you can see from my application form, I've developed a wealth of experience over the past few years, even in the past few months in Australia here. But I'd like to take you back to when I was 17. I went to Toronto for the summer and worked as a promoter for a boat tour. I went to America the year after that and worked outside Boston. Continued then to get an entry into one of the UK's top marketing degrees, which was a fantastic 4-year course, and my third year then I spent as broadcast assistant within the promotions department of UTV, so that was the first few years. One of the most recent probably challenges I had then was going into final year university and completing probably a really ambitious dissertation project. I chose to do a comparison of the brands of BBC Northern Ireland and UTV Live, their news programmes. It's quite an ambitious choice, but it meant I really pushed myself throughout that year. I gained interviews with the head of television of both companies, really developed my ability to communicate with those in the media industry, gain the information I wanted, and get really up close with their brands and their strategies. So with university out of the way, I chose to go to Australia, having been given the opportunity to work as a brand ambassador with a travel company. Obviously I had to save a bit before I went, so I took on a job as a brand representative for a cosmetics company at home in Northern Ireland. It was just a few months working door to door, business to business around Northern Ireland. It was a job that required a lot of guts. It really built up my confidence, having to go in cold calling, door-to-door sales and promotions. Tough job, but really built up my confidence in communication. So in July of 2008, I was offered the fantastic opportunity of working as a brand ambassador for World Nomads, a travel insurance company targeted at a very similar audience to Jameson, a 25 to 35-year-old audience. And that job brought me here to Australia, enabling me to travel up the coast, working as their brand ambassador, updating their blogs, updating their website with material and working very closely with them, promoting their brand the whole way up the coast of Australia. After the brand ambassador experience, I came back and settled here in Sydney, gaining more experience in marketing by getting a job in a publishing firm, as you can see from my application form. But as soon as February came along again, I knew I had to reapply for the Jameson Graduate Programme. I only failed last year on account of a driver's licence, but I have achieved that now, got my driver's licence, have my degree, so I'm all ready to fit the bill and become a Jameson graduate hopefully this year. So you want to know why me? What makes me different from every other applicant? All I can say is what you don't see on CVs and application forms is my passion and dedication for everything that I do, from brand communication right down to the simplest jobs that have to be done. From a very young age, I was always a dedicated person with a very strong work ethic. From when I was 14, I was leader of the violas in Northern Ireland's regional youth orchestra, travelling across Europe, working within that team for years, really built up the strong team ethic at a very young age. Enough about me and back to you guys and Jameson, one of the most successful Irish brands in the world and in such a competitive industry, the drinks industry. You know what you need to take you into the next century and you know what kind of people you want on your team. I know I can offer you that. You need people that are going to be passionate, going to be driven and strong-willed when it comes to promoting your brand, and I know I can offer that to you if you'll only give me the chance. Gwr mai agad agus bhhailm an job seán le a hol sláinte.